Man, it is a cold, snowy day in Colorado. It kind of sucks, but oh well, because it increases my pain and all that stuff. But what am I gonna do? Sit here and complain about it, or are we gonna sit here and push through the pain, push through the challenge? That's what we're gonna do. So I choose that. Drinking another Ghost energy drink. I'll probably start back up the pre-workout here in like another week or two. It was a nice break from the beta alanine, just because I haven't been getting the effects of it at all. So it'll be a nice change when I go back. But I'm really excited for the refeed day coming up for my birthday. I'll record the refeed day. That's going to be an awesome day as well. But today's going to be a good day too. We're going to go in there, work on back and traps. Let me see where my straps are right here, my strap-ons. Got those ready to go. Got some nerd clusters in me. And I'm rocking about, I think I got about 70 grams of carbs in me. I think I am going to lower more carbs though. I think I'm going to go max 80 carbs a day starting after the refeed day. After the refeed day, I'm going to go max 80 carbs a day, and the rest protein and fat. And then just really start really pounding out the fat and just really a lot of cardio. And I know I got to be cautious or we're going to dig into lean body mass, but I think with how high my test levels are right now, because I can feel it, I think this would be the time to do it when my test levels are kind of higher, because you're gonna be holding on you're more likely to hold on to more muscle the higher your tests are, and like there's other things you can take in that process, but I don't know, man. It's like I could I don't know how I feel about taking some of that stuff. So and maybe I shouldn't even be really too open about it because I don't want people to like to go to it. But there's people out there who have to have it in their name, the twins, the Trin twins, and a lot of people will take that during their cutting down phase because it'll help you hold on to that muscle. And so there's stuff you can take because it's like I'm not natty anyways, so it's like just keeping my levels in a normal range anyways. It's like so why not? You know what I mean? But I don't know the health risks. I don't know the health risks there and all that stuff. I still don't think I would. I don't know. It's still question marks around it. I would have to do a lot of research. I'd have to talk to doctors because I did talk to a doctor about it. The doctor that gives me my testosterone, and it's a girl doctor. And she sometimes I say he, but it's a girl doctor. She was like, with your neuropathy and everything that you have going on, if you want to use that kind of stuff, she's like, I'm all for it, just to help keep your muscle mass on and stuff, and we'll watch your blood work. So it's like if I decide to do it, then I'm being monitored by a doctor, right? So that is like the most important thing is being monitored if you're gonna do it. I haven't still made that decision yet, but if I do, I'll be open and honest about it and be like, yo guys, that's because I'm taking this. So don't expect your results to be the same because this is what I'm taking. However, I don't really want to promote it as well. You know what I mean? Like going forward, just know it's a personal choice. If you do it, it's a personal choice. If it if it's gonna help with your goals and you're safe with it, awesome. I'm happy for you. And if you also don't want to take it and you want to stay natty and still reach your goals, that's awesome as well. I'm happy for you. Either way. But enough talk of that kind of stuff. We're gonna go ahead and hit back today, back in traps. I want to mix it up some, and I was watching a little bit of Sam Sulek on some of his movements he does and some of the things he does. So I'm going to try a little bit of that today and kind of mix it up and see how it works. There's really nothing else to say other than let's drink some more energy drink and go in there and use the restroom and get started. We'll see you guys in there. All right, I'm done warming up. Did a couple or like a set of this, so we'll see how I do it on this one. But this feels pretty good. I like this one. I think I'm doing it right. I feel it in my back. All right. We'll up the weight because I think I'm doing it right. Oh, feels good. All right, we're done with that. That feels really good though. I'm adding this into the routine. Feels freaking amazing. Feels like I'm targeting the back better than I normally do. Done with this. Let's move on. Twin Twin said, "You gotta love the pain. You gotta enjoy the little things in life. You gotta love dieting. You gotta love starving yourself. You gotta love not having crumble cookies for 12 weeks. You just gotta love it." I don't know, man. I love this lifestyle. I know it's not for everyone, but I freaking love it. Let's hit it hard. That was 110, I think. Oh, we'll probably going down in weight. Let's do 80. Let's just stay at 80. And then I just got to do a couple more trap workouts and we are done. That felt weird. Something felt weird. I don't know what that was. That felt weird though. Guess let's go ahead and check what we're looking like before we get on the cardio. I'm gonna do 30 minutes of cardio. Gosh, all my clothes are falling off. Man, good workout. Good workout. losing the fat slowly around the chest. Oh man, my traps look pretty good right now too. I don't know, you guys tell me. I gotta get better at that. I'm not sure how to do your traps. Or I mean not your traps, your lats. I'm gonna start watching videos on how to pose though, so then I'll just pose for you guys. Some people ask me, am I gonna step on stage? I don't know. Like I need to see what my genetics are gonna look like. You know what I mean? And what does that look like? Do I go for classic or do I go for like just a regular like perfect physique or something like that? Like I don't freaking know. You know what I mean? I don't even know what that looks like. So I want to get to the 10% body fat first and see what my potential is before I decide. But I don't know if I have the genetics for it. Like we just gotta be honest here. Like a lot of people say like there's bodybuilders out there that say dedication and hard training and all this stuff will outdo genetics. And I agree to an extent. I feel like you have to have genetics, right? If you want to be, you have to have the genetics and on top of the hard work and all that stuff if you want to be Mr. Olympia. So it's just one of those things where it's like, it's all kind of genetic. Like maybe I could become a pro one day, but I don't know. Just all depends. We'll have to just see where we're at. And then when I get to 10% body fat, if I have to hire a coach, if I decide that route or something, I don't know. Or I might just go the Sam way and just kind of coach myself. Or just follow Sam. It's so easy. You just follow Sam. More definition in my arms. Less fat. We're getting there. But we're going to really think, I don't know. It's like I keep saying we're going to ramp things up, but I think I just have been slacking so much on cardio that it's really hindered the process. So we really need to start loving the cardio again and pushing hard. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go do 30 minutes of seated bike at a level 10 and try to hit 300 calories before 30 minutes. So I will catch up with you guys. I don't know, maybe I'll show you guys what I'm eating for lunch. Maybe we'll do that. I'll see you guys maybe for post meal or post lift meal. Yes. Words are hard for me again. We'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Back after the gym, or I'm back from the gym. Did 30 minutes of cardio. Got the 300 calories in 30 minutes. So we did excellent. So for lunch, normally instead of mashed potatoes, I do like whole potatoes, but I don't have none prepped right now, so I need to prep more. And then chicken breast with salsa. So use whatever sauce you can or whatever salsa, whatever you want to use, low calorie stuff to help get the meat down. That didn't sound right. To keep the meat down your throat. I don't know. Whatever, just to be able to eat the meat. Okay, I'm done talking. So this is 676 calories for 104 grams of protein and 35 grams of carbs. Nothing to it. Got good healthy carbs. Got good protein. This is going to keep me full for a long time throughout the day before I eat dinner. Oh my gosh. Check out my arms. And then a diet soda. That's to it. This is all I've been really eating all the time lately on this aggressive cut, and I think it's working. So I think it's working. We just got to up the cardio some more again. Do some days hour cardio, some days just 30 minutes, and get back on a cardio. And I think we'll start seeing better results quicker. But yeah, that's all to it. So I'm gonna sit here, enjoying my food, and once you start eating this way, it gets easier to keep eating this way. It was kind of a challenge at first, but once I got used to it, now I crave this food. I don't really crave junk food. Like there's chips over here. I'm just like, yeah, I don't really want them. Like I kind of do, but I kind of don't. So I'd rather eat this. because I know this is going to give my body the proper recovery and the feel that it needs, and build the muscle, all that stuff. But we'll catch up with you guys later. It's to the end of the day, and did pretty good on the calories. So we're at 1,700 and what were we at? Let me see. I lost where I was at. Hold on. 1,795. So we good. And then over 225 grams of protein. Perfect. Another perfect day on the diet. We also did 30 minutes of cardio. Today we didn't do an hour. I was going to do an hour cardio, but I did a lot of like running around today. So I just started feeling more nauseous. And I was like, no, it'd probably be pushing it too much if I went and did another 30 minutes of cardio. If I did a full hour today, I think I would have really just pushed it too much. So I held back to just 30 minutes. Tomorrow I'm going to try to do an hour though. So with adding the cardio, everything I think is just going to come along pretty good. So I'm feeling pretty good right now. Like I feel flushed. My face is feeling a little bit flushed. My stomach feels really tight. So that's how I know it's like I'm in a deficit, right? You know that feeling. You guys know that feeling. Cold, tired. So everything should be going to plan. We should weigh a lot less on Sunday morning, but I mean, we'll see. Maybe a pound, maybe 2 pounds. It might maybe be the same weight. I don't know. But I'm thinking 225 is what I'm thinking we're going to be at, but who knows? We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to call it early tonight and get some sleep. It's cold, it's snowy, and I just want to climb back here, watch a show or movie, and stay warm under the blankets and get some sleep. I'm going to turn the heated blankets on tonight, so it's going to be cozy in here. So if you're wondering how I stay warm in here, is I have a Jackery battery system right here, and I have a heated blanket. And then to keep cool, I have a fan that also helps draws out noise from outside. But tonight I'll still run the fan and the heater. So then it'll probably, I have a Jackery 1000 in here, so they'll use probably like 80% of my power from 100%. But I also have a backup battery system where I could plug it into the Jackery. So I would have basically have like close to 3,000 watts of power in here. So if I wanted to, I could have the fridge going, a gaming system going, a heated blanket going, and a fan going, and that would probably last for 24 hours straight. So pretty cool. I like my setup, to be honest. I really love it. And that's where I'm like, I can just live out of vehicles until I make my dream happen. So I'll probably go get a job here soon for a company or do something instead of doing deliveries. Deliveries are just not consistent anymore. Now that I have my restrictions removed, I'll be heading back to work, and then I'll be still working on the social medias. I'll be working on doing like online coaching and all that stuff, and eventually working towards opening my own gym, which will be pretty cool. And living out of a vehicle, my expenses are very low, so I can put all that money into investments and grow that investments very quickly, and then take that investment, put it into the gym. But like I said, the state of Colorado also might help me with a lot of it, so not a whole lot might not come out of pocket, so that's kind of cool. But enough talking. It was another good day, guys. So I'm going to get under these blankets and watch a show or something or a movie and get cozy. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.